Hey guys, I'm over at the Lock Loose Cabin. These are my cafeteria plates, my Coca-Cola plastic cups that you've seen in a million restaurants your whole life. I bought them from a restaurant here in town. I gave them $1 a piece for. My cafeteria trays that I bought at a yard sale. Up there you can see my presidential tea pitcher, whatever that is. And then I've got these awesome, Hannah gave me these awesome, these are geese. There's quail and ducks, pheasant, all kinds of good stuff over there. But I wanted to just tell you real quick, just hang with me just for 30 more seconds. Life requires nourishment. Life requires sustenance, right? And if we don't get nourished, if we don't get sustenance, then what happens is we begin to wither away, fade away, drift away. Been 1,000 country music songs written about what happens if we don't have the proper sustenance in life. And so I like the imagery here of plates and glasses and trays and pitchers, because we use all those things to nourish ourselves with in life. But in reality, what we need is a greater form of nourishment. So I want to challenge you. I want you to go to shepherdingbook.com and I want you to look for this book. It's called It's Sunday Morning. Or you can call 1-800-361-8059. And this is a great time of year because this is a 52-week devotional book. This is 52 weeks of nourishment and sustenance that's designed to sustain you. And it's really designed, I wrote this for my mom. She's 83, 84. And so maybe you're at that late stage of life where you're struggling with new issues, things you've never dealt with before. Some of that's in here. This is also about mine and her relationship. So maybe you've struggled with relationships with your children or your grandchildren. Some of that's in here. This is also about her struggle and my struggle, really, because I wrote it with things like doubt and like the confidence of knowing God's working in your life. And some of that's in here. And so there's all kinds of nourishment. Listen, you can fill every platter and every glass up there with what's in here. So go to shepherdingbook.com and order It's Sunday Morning, or call 1-800-361-8059. Look, every week, it's about 20 minutes a week. That's all. Every week you get a short story that's going to be, this one's 1, 2, and by the way, full color pictures, 2 pages. Right? It takes you 10 minutes to read it. I read these stories to my mom, okay, and show her the pictures. And then there's devotional reflections. There's thought-provoking points. These are reflection questions, right? There's always scripture included, and then there's plenty of places to make notes and plenty of thought-provoking points. And lots of times, if you scan that QR code, it's going to take you to a video on my YouTube channel at Shepherding Outdoors on YouTube. And I make videos to accompany these devotions. So I know you're hungry. I'm hungry too. And I stay hungry, truth be told. But then there's sometimes where I don't want a big meal. Like I just want a little bit. I just want a snack. And I'm not a theologian. I'm not a preacher. But I promise you this. This is about life. This is about how God works in our life. This is a good snack, okay? And so get you some sustenance for life. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I hope you have a great day. shepherdingbook.com, 1-800-361-8059. Take care.